Why, hello, everyone. Happy Friday to you. Today is Friday, October 16th, Family Friday. I'm going to pass it to Mr. Dyson for birthdays and announcements.
Hi, Bayshore. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this month already. Can you believe it? We're halfway through. Today, here are your announcements for Friday, October 16th. First, I want to start out by apologizing to you all for the birthday mistakes. Some students' birthdays have been announced incorrectly and others were not included, although we won't be able to go back and redo all of them, but we are working on correcting this. So I want to thank Ms. Bowman and others for helping with that effort. Okay, so jack-o'-lantern drawing contest. Let's get into it. They want to thank everybody for your contribution so far. We've been getting some really cool creations. And so today, Miss Kaylee is going to draw the next name for us. So, Kaylee, would you do the honors, please, and draw the name? And the name is, thank you, Kaylee, Andy Mejia Perez. Congratulations, Andy Mejia Perez. And we're going to show his picture here. This is the creation that he contributed for this week's creation for the jack-o'-lantern drawing contest. Congratulations, Andy. All right, moving on. So Wednesday, October 28th is picture day for 5th grade through 8th grade. 5th and 8th only will come to the school between 8:30 and 11:30 a.m. 6th and 7th will come between 12 and 3. And when you come again, please come to the gate on Sharon Street, right next to the play area. You do not have to wear uniforms, but please come with your mask on and make sure to stay physically distanced from each other to be sure to and be sure to follow the directions of any signs that are in place. And they will take your temperature at the gate. All right. Attention middle school students, don't forget to attend the informational meeting for student council today at 11 o'clock. You should have received a calendar invite with a Zoom link. Lastly, if you have a cool decoration or a costume you wore from the past or one you are wearing this year you want us to see, maybe you decorated your window or your yard or your dog wearing a costume, send us a picture to community shares at the bayshoreschool.org. We'll be happy to share that on our show. So I'm going to pass it off to Sam Love.
Happy Friday, Bayshore. Yesterday were the following birthdays of October 15th. First grade, Jefferson Cortez. 5th grade, Lucas Sau. And 8th grade, Zachary Iran. And we also celebrated our kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Annie Long. Today there are no birthdays, but on Saturday, October 17th, we celebrate 5th grade Mikkel Chang and 1st grade teacher, Miss Tatum O'Driscoll. I'm going to pass it off to Emily for lunch.
Hey Bayshore, today's lunch is cheese and pepperoni pizza. Lunch is available for pickup between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Now I'm going to pass it over to Coach Kevin for Family Friday.
Thank you, Em. And hello, Bayshore scholars. For today's Family Friday, I wanted to highlight the overlap between Hispanic American History Month and also Philippine American History Month. And what I wanted to do was to highlight one of the things that Mr. Lugo shared in his video, which was Dolores Huerta and Cesar Chavez organizing the United Farm Workers Movement. But I also wanted to lift up Larry Itliong and Philip Veracruz. And so if you see the picture that Mr. Dyson kindly shared for us, to the right you have Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huerta, and they're representing mainly Mexican-American farmers. This is in the 1960s during the grape strike. And on the left, you have Larry Itliong and Philip Veracruz representing mostly Philippine farm workers, but they had a shared struggle. And so they were trying to fight for better conditions for the farm workers who were working 10 plus hours a day in heat that was over 100 degrees. And so they worked together and they came together with the shared struggle. And in the middle, you see unity clap. And we also have a unity clap here at Bayshore that we've used throughout PE. the one where it starts off with a slow clap, and then once everyone's clapping, it starts to build up faster and faster. And then one person yells engage, and everyone claps once. Someone yells educate, and then everyone claps twice. And then someone yells empower, and everyone claps 3 times. And that clap actually originated in the farm workers movement, and even in the Philippines during the People's Power movement. And the whole idea of it was to get folks to clap together and to end and to leave a space together and unified. And so the farm workers, the way they did it was they would start off with a slow clap, and then once everyone was together, they would start clapping, and one person would yell "Isang bagsak," and they would clap once. And one "Isang bagsak" in Tagalog in the Philippines means one down, so that represents our past. And then someone else would yell "Dalawang bagsak," and everyone would clap twice, and that represents the present. And if one goes down, 2 goes down. So if one goes down, we all go down. And that's the mindset of the unity clap and working together. So all these people during the unity clap, they looked different, they spoke different languages, they had different cultures, but still they found a shared struggle, and they were able to fight for their rights together. And so I just bring this up because we've done the unity clap here, but I want y'all to know that it is rooted in this history of people coming together. Hispanic Americans, Filipino Americans, and there were even Black farmers there as well. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Don Mabalan, I'm actually wearing her t-shirt. She writes about this. If y'all want to learn more about it, please look into her work and her research. But thank you, everyone. Happy Family Friday. I'm going to pass it off to Ms. Baker for our Mindful Minute.
Time for some mindfulness. I just learned a lot from listening to what Coach Kevin shared. And thank you so much for that. I really appreciated everything that you just shared. And I'm glad that we can watch this over on YouTube, because then I can go back and rewatch it so I can remind myself what you said. All right. You can go ahead and turn your video off if you like. Close your eyes. Start to notice your breathing. Just take a deep breath in. And let it out. Think about what family means to you. Think about your Bayshore family. And when you let those breaths out, just let all the tension that might be sitting in your body go. And take one more deep breath in. And let it out. Turn your video back on. Bring your attention back to your Zoom meeting. Give everyone a big smile. Say, hey, Bayshore family, happy Friday. You ready to engage? Ready to educate? You ready to empower? We are, because who are we?
We are
The Bayshore School.
Have a great weekend.
Happy Friday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye, Bayshore family.